World Championships, so she can do it. However, KAWAI is a pretty impressive wrestler, and right there you see she moves side to side, nice head snaps, and she's constantly moving her feet, never growing those roots as we talked about before. Both of these wrestlers really getting to fantastic position. Ali Reagan, her hand down with nice head fakes.
Trying to branch out and look for other options here. Reagan, of course, will have had a game plan. KAWAI, likewise, as she gets that legs, goes for them.
Again, that was
the takedown.
Beautiful wrist roll position by KAWAI. She controlled her wrist. She rolled it through. She went straight into her double leg, and now transitions into that leg. Beautiful defense. And imagine your shin bone digging in to your calf. So you cross your legs and then someone sits on your top legs and then begins to twist it. At a certain point, it hurts so bad you want to go. But Reagan didn't allow that, and that's huge mentally and psychologically later in this match that she didn't give up those 2 points. But a beautiful takedown by KAWAI.
Yep, KAWAI with the takedown, but of course that mental message from Reagan to KAWAI to say, well, you're going to have to really take this gold from me, because well, when KAWAI gets you in that leg lace, it can be all over very quickly. But Reagan lives to fight another day, circling, stalking, looking for options of her own. Can she give KAWAI something to think about? Halfway through the opening period, Japan in the lead.
So in that situation, KAWAI had an overtie where she was almost like their buddy-buddy, had her arm around. She wasn't buddy-buddy though, because then she came up with her other arm and kind of forced her through. If she can do that again and change her level, it's an easy double leg position for KAWAI. Ali's got to keep moving and create some space, and she also has to keep her elbows in right there. Beautiful from space. KAWAI in deep on a single, pops her head to the outside. Now she's going to look to pop her hips and drive her through. Textbook position. Started with her head on the inside, couldn't cut the corner, so she rolled her head to the outside, popped her hips, and finished strong. That was impressive.
Yeah, for sure, very impressive, and she's finishing this opening period very strongly. Reagan has done well as she locks a little ankle round there just to slow KAWAI down. It's been slim pickings for Reagan so far. KAWAI in imperious form here. Well, you don't win the Olympic title without having answers for every question. Can Reagan ask a few of her own here in the closing stages of the opening period?
Unfortunately, if I'm Ali Reagan or I'm coaching Ali Reagan, she wrestled her from the outside. KAWAI took a straight shot and took her down. She wrestled her from a tie. KAWAI overdragged her and shoved her by. So she's going to need to be offensive, and she has yet to take an offensive attack.
As you say, easier said than done. The imposing Risako KAWAI looking good here. Reagan a little bit leg weary. Let's have a listen.
Coach Steiner, Coach Smith in the corner for the United States. Terry Steiner has done an amazing job with the women's program, really taken that program, and I've been at clinics with him. He is my favorite clinician to watch with just his tactics and his technique.
Well, that coaching advice ringing in the ears of the American Reagan. She's got the ear defenders on. Can she silence KAWAI here? Japanese shoots for the double straight away. Good escape there from Reagan.
She blocked very well with her hands and her head. KAWAI blasting through a shot, but Ali was able to drop her hands, drop her head, and move her hips. But not that time, as KAWAI drops her level and just bull rushes through a beautiful takedown for two. 6-0 KAWAI.
One at a time.
More than meritorious for that lead.
Fingers open.
Risako KAWAI running away with this one here. Reagan, no questioning her desire. Can she cause any sort of problem? At the moment, nothing doing.
In the semifinals, Ali was trailing by 2 and was able to do a beautiful headlock and a pin. So she has it in her, but KAWAI right now is just, again, masterclass. And with her motion, with her head position, with her attacks, again, Ali needs to stop faking and or fake, but then take an attack off of her fake.
Yep, as you say, has to back up this faking and posturing, tries to look for it, but she's got even more difficulty now.
Now activity time.
You can hear her breathing heavily, Regan. The reason for that, Misako KAWAI has kept the pressure on, the clock ticking too.
That was the second passivity call against Ali RAGAN. Obviously, she is being passive because she's not scoring. So now she's on the 30-second activity clock or the shot clock. Now she takes a shot with her head down. She's going to need to run her hips to the right-hand side and try and get her head up if she can.
Action.
Easier said than done, like you said, as KAWAI with a beautiful front headlock, pinching her elbows together and lifting the head of Ali RAGAN so she doesn't have the ability to score. And there it is. 30 seconds down on the activity time. One more point on the board for KAWAI.
Yep, and it would be rough justice on RAGAN if KAWAI was to win by technical superiority. She's just 3 points away from that as we reach into the last minute. RAGAN's been better than that. She's worked for it, but she's given up the leg again. It's going to be another 2 minimum. Can she lock on the leg lace? Closing down on her World Championship title again, KAWAI.
2-point takedown, and after the fact, instead of going lace, she brought the leg across and pulled it up onto her hip. Now they blew the whistle for potentially dangerous, but that was beautiful. Now another beautiful double leg takedown straight to her back. 4 points for KAWAI, and she is your world champion by technical superiority. That was a thing of beauty by Misako KAWAI.
Well, Misako KAWAI says goodbye to RAGAN. Silver for the American. Well, the score harsh on RAGAN, who was in the contest, gave it all she had.